Welcome back, ICBA fans, to our Week 3 battle against Flame Horizon and his Minnesota Golden Gold Ducks. Now, his team is extremely scary. Tapu Lele, Mega Alakazam, Hoopa and Bowed, Galvantula, Incineroar, Fortress, Combuskin, Druddigon, Milotic, Trevenant, and Mudspray. By the way, speaking of Mudspray, go look in the link in the description to his channel, find his Week 1 and Week 2 battles, and he'll show you how to use Mudspray as a beast. Mudspray is really good in his hands. So, this week I brought Mega Lopunny, Xurkitree, Volcarona, what's that thing called? Latios, Milotic, or not Milotic, Magearna, and Mandibuzz. This is the first time we bring a Mandibuzz, so that's good. It's a good defogger. And he brought what I expect: Web Sash Lead, Galvantula, Spikes, Spin, Gyro Ball, and Thunder Wave, maybe. What's it? Fortress, Scarf Specs, or Banded, Hoopa Unbound. I expected more physical because my special defenses are pretty good. Defensive Milotic, the normal set with Haze and everything like that. Choice Scarf. I expect Choice Scarf Tapu Lele to outspeed my Mega Lopunny. And Assault Vest or Scarf or Banded. What is that thing called? Incineroar. Now, so let's just start this battle. Now, I'm pretty sure he's gonna lead the Galvantula. So I lead my Mega Lopunny. Now, I'm like, all right, I could fake out here if I expect fake out. Keep Sash. I'm just gonna go for return. I can either kill this thing Sash as it puts up webs, or I can do some damage to it. But he switches in Tapu Lele, which, I mean, I understand why, because it stops the priority, but I naturally outspeed, so unless he was Scarf, yeah, I was taking that thing out. But I did a lot of damage to it, to this Tapu Lele, which is good. And then I got my Tapu Lele counter, which is Magearna. He's gonna go for that Moon Blast, and it does a decent amount. You get a special attack drop, but I mean, I can still kill this thing with a Flash Cannon, and he knows that. But I want to slow it down, so I'm gonna go for the Thunder Wave, which I have on the Magearna this week. And he goes right onto Incineroar, so now I'm like, alright, well, I'll slow this thing down. I don't care, I'm just trying to, if it gets webs up, I'm trying to make sure I'm still faster. That's the whole point. So, I'm going to go for Aura Sphere to see how much it does, to see, now I know I'm at -1 special attack, but I still want to see how much his Aura Sphere does. Because if it does a lot, then he's not Assault Vested, but he's Assault Vested, so yeah. He goes for a U-turn though, expecting me to switch out. Which is a smart move because a lot of people would switch out there. I was playing pretty aggressive this match. He goes right back out to this. So, I'm like, alright, I'm at -1 attack. I ain't gonna do much of this. I'm going out to Lopunny before he gets his webs up. And he goes for a Sticky Web. Smart move. Now I'm like, well, I brought the Baton Pass set this week. So, Agility Baton Pass set. So I'm going for Agility. No, he goes for the Thunder, and he gets that 10% paralysis, which sucks. But I'm like, well, I have an electric type, so I'm gonna Baton Pass this. Please don't get paralyzed. Baton Pass this right into the thing. Now the thing is sucks because now I'm not faster than the what's that thing called? The Fortress. Tapu Lele is Scarfed. So he goes for Thunder here. And it does like a good 30%, 30-40%. But I'm like, alright, well, I'm expecting him to switch out, so I'm like, I'm gonna go for Thunderbolt. But it stayed in, and that did a lot of damage, so goes for the Bug Buzz, bring me down to about 10%ish. I'm just gonna go for another Thunderbolt. I'm gonna attempt to kill this thing. So he goes right out to Tapu Lele, and I'm like, well, I'm +2 speed. I completely forgot about the web for a second. I'm like, well, I'm +2 speed, so I outspeed this, so I'm going to kill this thing. But no, I remember he outspeed. I'm like, oh yeah, webs, duh. So he kills me there. So then I go out into Volcarona. And I'm like, well, you can either hidden power ground and let me get this quiver dance up, or it'll switch into something, and I don't care because I'm killing this thing. So he goes out to Tony the Tiger, and I go for the quiver dance. Now here I thought about going for a +2, but I was like, well, if he has like Rock Tomb or something, that's not my focus sash yet. So I'm going to just go for the Bug Buzz and take it out. But he gets paralyzed. Now if I would have quivered there, this match would have been over. I would have won. But I go for Bug Buzz here. Take that out. And of course he's going to go out to his Milotic. Now I go for a quiver dance just because I'm trying to get the +1 speed. I expect him to haze eventually. Then he goes for Mirror Coat. And I did not see that. I really did not see that on this turn. So right here I go for a Giga Drain. And he goes for the haze. Now instead of Giga Draining again, I go for the quiver dance here. And he goes right for the recovery. And I'm like, I wasn't thinking, oh, I'm at +2 last time. I was thinking, I did a lot with that last quiver dance. So I'm going to, or Giga Drain, so I'm going to Giga Drain again. And like I said, I missed the Mirror Coat. So yeah, I missed that last time. So he obviously killed me right here. Which sucks. So I go out to my Latios, and he goes out to Tapu Lele. Now, he's probably thinking, this could be Scarfed. So I believe I go for Thunderbolt here. Yeah, I go for the Thunderbolt. And then I go for the Thunderbolt again, because I expected him to expect me to switch out. Oh no, I go for the Calm Mind. Expect me to switch out. And now I go for the Thunderbolt. Nope, I go for another Calm Mind. I completely forgot what I did this match. But I go for a Calm Mind, and then now I go for another Thunderbolt. And that does a lot. Now he goes for the Gyro Ball, and it does a decent amount of damage to me. So I'm like, oh, crap. This thing's strong. So I go for another Thunderbolt. And then he brings out his Tapu Lele. And he's just gonna Moonblast me and kill me here. But I'm like, I still have my Magearna, so I can go out to that. But I don't. I go out to Mandibuzz. I was thinking, yeah, I can defog these webs and stuff away. He goes for the Moonblast, and I go for just the U-turn. I didn't calculate all this match. I just figured it would kill, and it did. And I didn't want to, if he switched into Hoopa, I wanted to kill that. And then I go for a Lopunny, and he goes out to his thing. Now he goes for Fire Punch, and he told me afterwards this is a roll to kill, but he does not get that roll. I literally live on 1 HP, the lucky one, and I take that out with the high jump kick, and that is our match. So now we are 2-1, and I believe we are +2 or +1. 2-1 +2, yes, 2-1 +2. And this next week we play Durod and his Albertine Alzolves. We played him in the D League, so we kind of know how he plays, but he still has a tough roster, and I will see you guys then. Bye.